the bioadrenaline.
Doctor, what's their status? So we have one ship approaching orbit.
Ensign Kelly looks like she'll be stable, but Ensign Ricky may not be so lucky.
Understood. I'm taking us out of orbit, so the next few minutes might be a bit bumpy. Lieutenant, take us up.
Releasing landing struts, increasing vertical velocity.
Try a lot. How am I supposed to work under these conditions? Use the preliminary disruptor. That should cause him to go into internal shock and keep unconscious.
No effect. Heart rate is dropping fast.
Report!
We're almost out. 15 seconds.
Faster! I want to beat them to orbit if we can.
This is not a second grader's race, Captain. It'll fly it apart.
Then fly it apart then.
Clear.
No effect.
Clear. Clear. Clear.
6 seconds to clearing, Captain. Three, two, one. We're clear, Captain. Entering standard orbit.
Fraser to bridge.
Yes, Fraser.
Captain, that last moment we were in the atmosphere caused some internal damaging of our warp conduit.
You have 1 minute.
I'll do what I can, sir.
Captain, we are being hailed by an alien vessel.
On screen. Can you make that out?
Boosting power to Universal Translator.
This is Captain Milton Harris of the USS Odyssey. State your business.
I am Top Commander Soldap of the Cheliac Imperium. State your reasoning for entering our space.
To recover our probe and get home.
Probe? Ah yes, sent by one of your vessels, Captain.
Yes, the starship Solstice.
The Solstice? They were meddling in our territory. They got what they deserved. According to my records, it is a big offense to be in enemy territory.
Now listen here.
Ensign Ricky is dead. Captain, why are you talking to that Peck? They killed my crew.
What is a woman doing speaking to me, Captain? You keep her on a leash where she belongs, or I promise you things will get ugly.
I don't respond well to threats.
Your choice. Pick.
They're firing weapons.
Well, fire back. Geez, you don't always have to wait for the captain's orders.
Captain, this isn't helping repairs go any quicker.
Do we have warp power?
Only warp 3, but...
Good enough. Warp 3. Get us out of here. Engage.
Commander Murphy. I wish we could have met under less morbid circumstances.
Doctor, may I see him?
I don't see why not. I'm sorry. I did all I could.
I know we were never completely honest with each other, but I want you to know.
Commander Raina to the brig.
I'll be right there.
So what did you want to tell me?
Ricky, I was gonna tell you to put some clothes on and report to duty.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, there you are.
Sorry, Captain. Ensign Ricky's death was a bit premature.
Premature. You'll have to fill me in on it later. For now, I'll need your help questioning this creature, as it were. I'll need you to read his thoughts.
I'll do my best, sir.
Cut the act.
Captain, I don't feel any acting on his part. I feel worry, pain, and...
You'll get a lot more than that if he doesn't speak up.
Captain, I'm sensing anger in your voice.
That's right, I'm angry. This K-Peck has killed the whole entire crew of the Solstice, wounded one of my shipmates, and killed the other one.
I enjoy watching you so-called civilized humans bicker. It's really quite amusing. Please, go on.
About time you spoke up. Why did you attack my crew? What's your name?
Oh, so many questions. However, if you had a fine earth beverage, I might be more willing to answer your questions. This is a fine earth beverage, Captain. Where do you get it?
I'll be the one asking questions here.
It comes from Earth, our home.
Earth? Ah, I should tell my top commander Soldop of that. This water is remarkable. He'll be most pleased.
I think he deserves a lot less than water. He killed my crew.
Calm down, Commander.
My name is T-Dup, and my people are called the Cheliak. Captain, you may think of us as murderous barbarians, but our goal is mere survival.
Conquerors are more like it.
You're dismissed, Commander.
But, Captain...
Dismissed. Go rest.
Hey, good to see you in full health again.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
Take your station.
Years ago, our great star exploded, destroying most of our natural resources, including our food supply. What was left we were forced to fight for. It was either fight or die, Captain.
So let me get this straight. So that's why you attacked the Solstice. You thought that they were after your supplies. Am I right?
Yes, after they launched their probe, we were ordered to retrieve it and dismantle it, so it would not alert other ships to our planet.
Well, you did a good job of taking that probe apart. My chief engineer could only salvage what looked like the readings from 2 wormholes and their coordinates. The reason we were looking for our probe was to find out what happened to the Solstice. Unfortunately, your top commander, Soldop, doesn't seem to be a very negotiable guy.
He is most strict. When he finds out that I have been taken captive by you, Captain, he will come looking for me. He fears that I will reveal our plans.
I need to know these plans. I cannot allow my planet Earth to become jeopardized.
By my very being here, Captain, I'm endangering both you and your crew.
And why is that?
Captain, you don't understand. When Seldop realizes I've been speaking with you, he will ensure your destruction. We have a code of ethics that forbids us from speaking to outsiders. I've already broken that law, so I might as well tell you. Seldop plans an attack on Earth. He detected that your planet has plenty of shelter and oxygen.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I will now return you to your vessel, and I promise no harm will come to you if you stay out of our way.
That will not be necessary, Captain. Another one of our laws. Never let a hostage die without knowing why.
Computer, increase force field power 20%!
This is the bridge. What's going on down there? Captain Harris, please respond. Security team to the bridge.
That won't be necessary. Send a repair team instead.
Right away, sir.
A self-imploding device. This must have been used to keep the Cheliak secrets safe. If any of them slip their tongue, boom, their history. I wonder if all Cheliak have these devices implanted inside of them.
I don't plan on sticking around here long enough to find out. Harris to bridge. Set course for what looks like the second wormhole. Tell the senior staff to meet me in my briefing room.